All right guys, so I wanted to make a quick video showing how to bind the TBS Nano Crossfire diversity receiver to your Crossfire transmitter. Now this is a newer receiver, so if your Crossfire TX or transmitter doesn't have the newest firmware, then you're going to need to update it prior to being able to bind the Nano diversity receiver to it. So this video is going to really quickly take you through those steps, show you how to do it in preparation for the next flight of the Hildabeast this weekend. So I'm not going to go over all of the changes that we've done to the Hildabeast. We'll go over those on the flight video. But for now, I wanted to take you through the binding of the new Nano Diversity RX. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a micro USB cable. So you'll take the micro USB cable, and in my case I have the Crossfire Micro. You're just going to take the micro USB cable and plug it into the back of your Crossfire. So here we go. Got that plugged in now. Set this down. So now that you have the Crossfire TX plugged in, you're going to want to launch the TBS Agent, and it should automatically detect what it is that is connected. In this case, it sees that it's the Crossfire Micro TX, and it's showing that I'm running firmware version 2.24 and that there is version 2.88 available. So I'm just going to go ahead here and click Update. Notice that I do not have the unstable releases included. So I'm going to click Update, and here we go. It should update quickly. It's also going to bring down the receiver firmware into the transmitter, so when we go here in just a few minutes to bind it, you'll notice that it updates the receiver as well. While we're waiting on that, so here's the Quickstart guide for the TBS Crossfire Diversity Nano receiver. And you'll notice down here in the notes, firmware 2.87 or newer is required. So I had 2.24. So when I attempted to bind this right out the box, it wouldn't work. So I imagine that there will be some of you that have the same issue. You're going to get your Crossfire hooked up. You're going to expect it to have worked just like previous versions. You're going to attempt to bind it, and it's just not going to bind. You're going to try again, and it's not going to work. And then again, so hopefully this video, you can just bypass all of that, update your TX, and then be able to just get it done. Okay, the update has completed, and you can see here on the screen that I now have version 2.88 and that the newest version available is 2.88. So we are finished here. So with that said, I am going to close this, and we can jump straight over to unplugging the USB cable. Get that out of the way. All right. So the next step now is going to be binding. Okay, now that the transmitter is powered up, we need to get into the menu where we can execute the Crossfire Lua script. So from your model's main screen, you're going to long press menu, and now you're going to quickly press page. You're going to press enter on Crossfire. You're going to come down to Crossfire Lua, long press, and hit execute. Now you'll see the Crossfire Micro TX, hit enter again. And now you can see that we're into the Crossfire Micro TX menu. We're going to go down to binding, but we're not going to press anything else yet. So now comes a step where you need to apply power to your craft so that you can get power to the receiver. In this case, you're going to definitely want to make sure your propellers are off. Propellers off. And I'm going to go ahead and hit binding here. It's going to ask me if I want to update the receiver. I'm going to hit enter. And you can see here that it's updating it rather quickly. It says the RX is loading, do not interrupt. It says that the update was okay. And the light has gone solid green on the receiver. So what I'm going to do now is back out of here by hitting exit. And now you'll notice that we have the Crossfire Nano Diversity receiver under the Crossfire setup menu. So I'm going to hit the minus button to go down, and I'm going to hit enter on the Crossfire Nano Diversity receiver. So here we have everything set up correctly. We have Crossfire TX on output 1, RX on output 2, And if we come down here under channel mapping, we have channel 12 set to link quality. So that's it. We have now bound this. So I'm going to back out of here, back out, back out. We should be able to arm now.
Clear prop.
There we go.
Throttle this.
Everything's good. So now we have successfully bound the new TBS Crossfire Nano Diversity RX to the Taranis X9D with the Micro TBS Crossfire TX that did have firmware 2.24, which wouldn't work because the Nano Diversity RX requires a minimum of 2.87. So we went through, used the TBS Agent to update the TX to 2.88, which then in turn also updated the RX to 2.88. We were able to bind that, confirm that the settings were correct inside of the receiver tab via the Lua script, and everything is good to go. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Check out the Hildabeast video from last week. I'll link to it right up here, and definitely stay tuned as we take this thing back out this coming weekend to see what we can do. All right, guys, see you next time.